Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. We did a no-death run of the first quest. Check out the description or the top comment for a link to that playlist if you haven't seen it. That was with our basement file. You can see that Link is holding the white sword and has a 0 next to his name on that screen. That means he had 0 deaths, and he's starting the second quest. If anyone is unfamiliar, if you beat The Legend of Zelda or you name your file Zelda, you get to play the second quest. Now, the overworld looks the same, but the locations of the secrets, including the dungeons, is almost entirely different. A few things remain the same. The first labyrinth is in the same location. 2 of the 5 hidden heart containers are in the same location. But many other things are not. So we can't use a candle or a bomb to get any of the overworld heart containers, the secret heart containers anymore. But I know where they are. I can show you, and I will show you. So that's what the purpose of this video is. Now, ow. Okay, give me a heart. Thank you. Ow. Okay, give me a heart. Heart. Thank you. What we need is the blue tunic, the blue ring. We need the white sword. We need the magical shield. And we're probably going to get the blue candle as well. So that's a lot of rupees right there. The candle is 60, the shield is 90, that's 150. The blue ring is 250, that's 400. Let's see if he gives me health. Let's see if this one gives me health. The clock is great. These guys are holding our boomerang. There it is. Now, if we had bombs, we could bomb here and be very close to the end of the dungeon. We don't, so we're going to have to go back to the starting screen, and up one screen, there is a bomb drop in this room. And if you stand right between the statues here, they won't fire at you. There's a bomb. Oh. Wait, what did I just get? I guess that wasn't bombs. Oh, I got a key. That's what it is. Oh, okay. Well, so you need bombs to do this dungeon. So if you don't have any and you're to this point, go get some. Alright, and I think this is just keys, as is the next room, so we're not going to get any health from these guys, unfortunately. I really like to have full health for the boss of this dungeon. And it's also helpful to have full health for the room beforehand. That's actually difficult, getting through the earlier room with full health. So let's see what we can do in this room. This room will drop a key. Now, these bubbles make it so you can't use your sword, okay, for a little while, and then the ability comes back. There's a heart. If you kill all the wall masters in this room, you get a key, which will let us through that doorway. We already had a key, which is great. But frankly, could have used another one. Oh, these guys hurt. Watch out for them. Don't get hit by any of the fire. Oh. Okay. So this guy's a lot easier with sword beams. You can just stand right here and fire them at him. Oh. Okay. We can't hit him in the belly. We gotta hit him in the head. Do bombs hurt him? I don't remember. Oh, they do. When he opens his mouth, okay, that's when he's gonna fire his fireballs. So watch his mouth as you're making your approach. Look at that, we did it. I guess 2 bombs is enough. That's really good to know, actually. If you're gonna do a no-death run in this game, man, I tell you, you can't... There's 1 of the 5 heart containers in the overworld you can get before Dungeon 1. And it's actually easier just to get the heart container in Dungeon 1. So there you go. Now, what we need to do is always be collecting rupees. But we need to head in the direction of, let's stay away from the water. We need to head in the direction of the graveyard. Oh, We need the Power Bracelet. It's actually required to get the letter to buy the medicine. If I had a blue candle, I could burn that bush for 10 rupees, but I don't. So we'll save that for later. That's fine. Ah! Stinking Zora. Bugs me that you can't. It's really hard to kill him with the wood sword because of the fact that he disappears and his health counter resets every time he goes underwater, and it takes 2 hits with the sword. So it's another reason to get the white sword, and we can't get the white sword until we have 5 hearts. So that's actually our next goal right now, is to get our 5th heart. We are getting close to a fairy, so we can fight a little more aggressively here. Bombs are always good, especially when we're out. Okay, all right. Right here, this bush is the only 100 rupee secret in the second quest that I know of. If anyone knows of one, let me know. Ooh, don't. Okay. I mean, all right. Full bombs. That's good. There's a fairy right there. We don't need her because our health is full. It was full. Can I just say that I am impressed with my ability to have gotten through that. I did not think that was going to go as well as it did. Let's get out of here. There's another 10 rupees on that screen. Okay, so once we get in the last woods, we're going to go north and then west and then south and then west. And we will be just a couple of screens away from the graveyard, which is excellent, because that is where the next heart container that we can acquire is. You may remember from the first quest, the very top right corner of this graveyard contained the magical sword. It's not there anymore, but it is on this screen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. Okay, no ghost from that one. Here it is. All right, now from here, we can get the white sword. And honestly, from there, it's going to be rupee time. We could try touching a bunch of gravestones to make more guinea appear and then attack the first one so they all die. That's one way that some people like to grind for rupees. I find it to be relatively ineffective. We are, however, going to sneak up here. This is just a secret to everybody now. That's like, you, sir, have the most elaborate secret to everybody cave I have ever seen. Look at that thing. How intimidating. Okay. I did not like the way that those spawned. Ouch! Oh my gosh. Let's get out of here. Okay, now if we had the Power Bracelet, we could push one of the stones on those 4 on the left right there. Let's take this guy out. And in fact, I think that's what we'll do. It's right here. This is the same as the first quest. Now we'll off-screen that guy, so he's gone. And we'll use the Power Bracelet to open up this fast travel here. And then we can get back to a fairy and fill up on health, and then fast travel to a different location to get close to the white sword, which is also in the same location as it is in the first quest. So, yeah, here we go. So there's a fair number of things in the same location. Dungeons, I think 2 through 9 all are not in the same location. 3 of the 5 heart containers are not. The blue ring purchase is not. The letter is not. But the Power Bracelet is. A few other things are. Okay, so let's... We want the one with the single rock and the flying things. That's not this one. But as long as we're here, we may as well collect some money. I'm going to go right 3 screens from here. just to get a little more money. These 4 screens in a row are a good spot if you're nearby to collect some money, because those blue Tektites are good at dropping it, and these red levers are also good at dropping money. Now, if we had the magic shield, I could block Zora's fireballs. And now we have enough money for it, actually, which is outstanding. I need to remember where a shop... Oh! There's a shop where you can buy the magical shield for 90, and the one that I know of is still in the same location as it was in the first quest, so that's good. It's a bush that you burn. Alright, so inventory check. We've got 1 key, we've got 95 rupees, we've got 8 bombs, we've got the boomerang, the power bracelet, and the wooden sword. And 2 extra heart containers. Yes, this is what we want right here. We'll go 2 screens to the left. And actually, up here is the... Oh, wait a minute. There's, Can I push one of these? Oh, I wonder what this is. Oh, this is level 4. Interesting. Okay. And this used to be level 5 up here. Now it's a fairy. But you have to go up the screens to get it. So it's kind of a pain. All right, let's not let this guy murder us. Keep using the boomerang on him so we can dodge the fireballs and he won't move. Oh, master using it, you can have this. All right, we're on our way. I'm not sure if the magic shield is smart to buy right away, or I think the blue ring is probably smarter. But we could spend 60 of our rupees to get 100 by burning that bush. That is the 100 rupee secret that I told you about. And if we do that... Oh... I can't go to the right here. I have to go this way. There's no fast travel back. Alright, so we're taking the long way back. That's okay, it's gotta be done. At least now we can kill Zora with our white sword. Oh, watch out, boulders. Oh my gosh! MLG Gamer, if I don't mind saying so myself. There's medicine here if you bomb it. Let's take this way down since it will avoid the Zora and net us some cold hard cash. You're just a blue one. I'm so glad to have the white sword. If we can just get the blue ring, I will feel much better about our chances of being able to do a no-death run here. The no-death run was a bit of a challenge in the first quest. Not too bad because I knew the game so well. But this version of the game is definitely more difficult. And I'm less familiar with it. So this will truly be a challenge. But I think once you get past that initial awkward phase, you'll be close. Okay, so let's work our way down here and get a blue ring. And then we're going to have to... I'm tempted to play money-making game and use save states to get the rupees. We could do it the long way. I'm totally capable of that. But in the first series, when I played the first quest here, I definitely had the advice to get the rupees using money-making game. So maybe that is what we will do. I don't know if they nerfed that in the Switch Online version of the game or not. But I want the blue ring. And like the money-making game is just right there, right next to the blue ring, which is outstanding. It's all the way in the top right corner of the map. So that's where we're headed now. I'm going to give that a try. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I don't really know what I'll do. Hey, we're only 15 minutes in. This is good. If we can get... the blue... everything we have now, plus the blue ring and a magic shield, and then go into Dungeon 2 and get the recorder, we can use that to get a couple of more heart pieces. Yes, you have to use the recorder to get the heart pieces. How interesting is that? And then I would feel that is an extremely solid first video in early game secrets second quest. Okay, I was just seeing what was up here. This is where the letter used to be. I have a feeling I should have gotten the letter while I was over by the graveyard, but now that we have the Power Bracelet and we've unlocked fast travel, I think we'll be okay. Okay, so let's take our time and kill these guys. They're a pain in the butt. They move very sporadically. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wanted to kill like 4 of them at once there. But if we can whittle this down to just one of these pea hats left, that's what they're called. I've been trying to think of it. Then this screen will get easier. Because there will always only forever be one on this screen if we leave one alive. Okay, why don't you slow down? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. All right, now here's money making game. So let's try this. We'll press L and R. We'll create a suspend point. These are all from, well, that's the original one. Yeah, I guess we'll save over this one. Okay, and then we'll try the left one. That was minus 40, but the right one was plus 20. So let's try it. Oh, good. All right. So this, it definitely feels cheap. But if you're playing on Switch and you want to get the blue ring and buy some other things, okay, that's minus 40. So we'll load and do the plus 20. Yeah, that does work. All right. If we can get a plus 50, then we'll make a serious dent into our deficit here. Okay, create suspend point. Try the middle one. Plus 20. Fine by me. I wonder if they took away the plus 50s because of this the save point thing. So create another save point. Try the middle one again. Plus 50. I'll take it. Now we need 250 rupees for the blue ring. So we'll get there. Whoops, that's not the right button. Create save point. Plus 20, okay. 38 away. So a plus 50 or a couple of more plus 20s ought to do it. Oops, I keep pressing start because I think that's pause. Create. It's LR, ZL and ZR together. Ooh, okay. So let's load. And this will be our last one. Excellent. All right, now, where's the blue ring? Right here. This used to be a heart container in the first quest. Oh, man. With the blue ring. We're probably going to go ahead and save up some more rupees right here. Just buy the bait while we're at it. Because we're going to need it. In fact, I think we need it in Dungeon 2. I mean, how crazy is that? Oh, I wonder what would happen if we picked up one of the rupees while it was still subtracting the 100. That's an interesting question. Oh. Oh, I need 10 to play. Okay, well, I guess we're not taking any further advantage of that right now. Unless one of these guys drops a 5er. We'll try it a little more old school. Oh man, I love having... Wish I had the magic shield, but I love having stinking the blue ring. It just makes this so much more possible. Okay, does anyone remember what I said earlier? That there's 30 rupees right here? So we'll go back and play money making game and get back up to our ceiling. And then hopefully we won't ever have to go back to that part of the map. Now let's see. I need to look up where the letter is. I think you need the Power Bracelet to get the letter. I want to do that as well. Yeah, okay, the letter is way in the top left corner of the map. So, oh, I gotta stop pressing that button. Okay, create save point. Yes, please. Try the middle one. Plus 20, good. We'll leave, we'll come back. And this may be tedious, guys, but it's less tedious than running around the map. Oh, Peter, thank you. Oh, especially when you get these 50s. Because that's like... that shortens the process so much here. Now, between filling up here and knowing where we can get a 100 rupee secret, although that will cost us 60, because we'll have to get the blue candle, we should be fairly well set, because we'll be able to afford... what all do we need to buy? We need to buy medicine. We need to buy... oh, we need to buy arrows at some point. Boy, 250s in a row. Medicine, arrows, bait. More bombs? I'm assuming there's bomb upgrades. I don't actually know that. Okay, let's buy the bait while we're here. Like I said, we need the bait for Dungeon 2. Oh man, Dungeon 2 is going to net us 3 heart containers eventually, because we'll get one from the dungeon, and then we'll get 2 more with the item that we get from the dungeon. Oh, that is awesome. So then we'll be up to 8. We'll have the whole first row filled in. Okay, create suspend point. I always try the middle one first, just because it's the shortest walk from the entrance. We'll probably want to go back into Dungeon 1 and see if we can get some more keys. Okay, let's call it there. So we'll go ahead and create a save point right there. And yeah, and move on. So let's see, the letter's way in the top left, which means I ought to go to the graveyard fast travel. But I think the first order of business is going to be the blue candle and then the magical shield. I don't know where we get the magical boomerang. I think it might be 3. And I think 3 is located where 2 was, but you need the recorder to open it up. Like it's a pond where fairies don't live. Like Dungeon 7 is in the first quest. So there's... I mean, I don't know this well enough, obviously, to do a lot of sequence breaking. So it's just sort of the way that it is. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. We're going to get the... There's probably other great places to buy the blue candle. In fact, I should have bought it where I was. It was where the letter used to be, and we were right there. But that's okay. This is close to where we would go after we got the blue candle, if we got it in that other location anyway. I'm glad I stopped collecting rupees at 238. We ended up making as much as we could anyway between there and here. Okay, so let's see. So it should be this way? Yes, this way. Let's get 10 rupees while we're here. And then we'll get the magic shield. Oh man, with the white sword, the magic shield, and the blue ring, and a pocket full of money, we really are doing okay. Yes. And this is the wrong place to buy the bait, as you can tell. Getting it for 60 in the blue ring shop is definitely the smart thing to do. All right, so now we can block the fireballs from those Zoras and from other things. Not every fireball in the game is blockable that way, but many are. And we can also kill this guy in a single sword shot, which is very satisfying after he terrorized us so much. Oh yeah, the medicine. That really sets us up well for a no-death run, at least through the sort of the middle part of the game. We can't buy medicine yet because we need the letter. She will ignore us. Let's go ahead and get... Actually, I don't think we need to get those 100 rupees. Let's leave one here. Okay, where was I going? I was going to go to the fast travel point, but as long as we're here, I may as well just do it the quote-unquote the hard way. Ow. You dummy. You're talking to me. I'm the dummy. Okay, here's a quick little 10 rupees. It's a secret to everybody. That's right, Mr. Moblin. In an earlier Zelda series on this channel, the early game secrets, I asked what those enemies are called because I didn't know how to pronounce Goraya, and also because I didn't know that they're Moblins and not Goraya. So, whoops, my bad. Those are Moblins. So if you remember that little faux pas, let me know. I'm sure there are other money-making games. I wonder if they're all in the same location. There's one pretty close to the start. We'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, we can block these swords now, which is outstanding. You can see I'm getting a little cavalier, but with the blue ring and the magical shield and the white sword, we can kind of afford to be cavalier. Okay, there's the fast travel point. So we're close to where we need to be to get the letter, but we're not quite there. Let's see if I can see. Okay, we want to go up from here. I'm checking the map now real quick. And then left and up. I do believe. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Yeah, we got to go up, and then we got to go left a few screens and then down. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. I'd better be careful here. My no-death run could come to an end after coming so far. Oh, there's a heart. Okay, there's two of these guys here. There's another heart. Okay, that's really good news. Okay, we're gonna go left and then down, and there's a rock we need to push to get the letter. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Yes. Yes. Okay. You guys got beams? I got beams. You don't have the shield to block them like I do. All right, we need to push this one. Let's just get in. Oh, I will feel better once we have red medicine in our pocket. And especially once we have 3 more heart containers. We're 29 minutes in. I think we could do that all. Oh, you know what? I'm glad I have this map open right here. Boom. Ha, so we show the lady the letter. And then we buy the red medicine. Oh, okay. All right. So now even if we get low on health, we have portable full health with us. 2 doses of it, in fact. So that's really good news. Okay, let's not mess around with these guys. Let's just get back to where we want to be. Where do we want to be? Let's see, there's the Power Bracelet. There's the fast travel. So from here we can go anywhere. I think we're ready for Dungeon 2. Maybe we should go back to 1 and get some more keys. Holy smokes. Anyone nervous yet? Nervous for Link to die? I'm telling you though, we're in so much... Oh, jeepers! Okay, I think we can still take 2 hits from these guys without dying. All right. Whew. There we go. Okay, so what do we need before Dungeon 2? Some more keys would be nice. Man, they're all fast. Why are they all fast? I guess the blue one's not fast. Well, we may as well get our half heart here. We'll go back into Dungeon 1, and we'll see if we can gather up some keys, and then we'll go to Dungeon 2. Dungeon 2 is where the blue ring was sold in the first quest. And if we can succeed in Dungeon 2, get the heart container, and the recorder, we could take the recorder to the overworld and get a couple more heart containers, which is just unbelievably awesome. Then we'll be in super great shape until the game's difficulty catches up with our overpoweredness. Okay, so now let's see. We've been to those 4 rooms in the bottom and those 4 rooms on the top. So we need to go north from here. Okay. No problem. These guys shoot their beams, which is brutal for level 1. When you've got a green tunic and no magic shield. I mean, that room is extremely difficult in the beginning of the game. So that is why we did it the way that we did it. That is why this video exists. Oh, here's the bomb drop I was referencing earlier. Okay, we have not been to the room to the right of this. Let's try it. Yes, we need a ladder to get across here to get the map. And we can kill all these guys, but we can't pick that up. Whoop, all right. Now, if I need to use a key to get in there, I'm not going to do it because I don't really care about having the map. I would rather have the key. But in case you were unaware, the shape of Dungeon 1 is a giant letter E. And in fact, I think the first 5 dungeons give us... Let's see, we use a key to get in there. And then we get the map by going down. I don't think we get any extra keys. In fact, I think we're done getting keys. There's only one room up from us. And I think it traps us in. Okay, so now we've explored this as thoroughly as we need to be confident that we have all the keys that Dungeon 1 can give us. It requires 2 keys to explore every room, and it provides 2 keys. Or maybe it requires 3 and provides 3. Something like that. But in any shape, we are ready for Dungeon 2. So let's do it. Who's ready? You guys ready? I'm ready, so we're gonna do it. Here is where a heart container used to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the first quest, it's there. You can get it with the blue candle. No blue candle or bomb heart containers in this quest. It's crazy. You get 1 in the graveyard by pushing the stone, and you get 1 with the ladder and 1 with the raft, as we did in Quest 1. Then the last 2 you have to get by blowing the recorder on a screen where the tornado that will carry Link does not appear. As silly as that sounds. Instead, stairways appear, just like if you burn the right bush. And on 2 of the screens, there are secret heart containers. So we'll get them, but not until we get the recorder. Not before we get the recorder. Ow. Give me health. Thank you. Ow. Give me health. Darn it. Those guys never drop anything. Okay, level 2. Let's see here. I got the book on my lap right now. We'll probably just end up exploring this whole thing. Man, can you imagine how many hits these guys would take with the first sword? Unreal. There's a key. Okay, good. Now, one thing that's true in the second quest is there are walls that you can push through. Well, also, these guys drop stuff if you have the white sword, but they split into gels if you don't. How crazy is that? Okay, do we want to go to the right? There is a compass to the right, and you can bomb north from there, which probably means you can bomb south from the room above it. So let's save our key for now. Here's another key. Keep acting like I'm afraid of these, but I can stop those with that. Okay, checking the map. I do think we're gonna need to go through this locked door, so we will. Yikes. Wow, we need the bow and arrow for those guys. I mean, we don't need it, but they take a bazillion hits. Even with the magical sword, they're hard to kill with the sword. Let's just grab the compass from this room. Oh dear. Okay. Alrighty. Only 2 hits. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Little bit of concentration going on there. It got a little quiet, but that's okay. So I think we go back up, and then we go right. And then we go down as far as we can. That will get us to the boss and the extra heart container, which is important. Let's just leave these guys alone. I don't think they're going to help us. Neither will these guys. See, you're tempted to think you got to kill all those guys and push a stone to get something important or necessary, but you don't. They're just 5 red herrings dressed up like dark nuts. There is a key in this room. But I think it's kind of silly because the locked doors force you to kill all the enemies in this room anyway. So it's not like you're gonna get away from the key. Maybe they're just teaching you. Okay, we do not need to fight these guys, but we might as well. Although, I'm starting to question that line of reasoning. I mean, we have full health, we have full bombs, and we have the ability to get full rupees the easy way. But, oh well, we did it anyway. Okay, so from here, we're going to go up the stairs, and then we will want to go north from this screen. You can see that the compass is telling us that the Triforce is 2 north of this screen. Our little map there in the upper corner. I've tried to get a little better at combat since the last playlist. I've gotten a lot of criticisms on my combat skills. And I don't mind criticism. Okay, let's just, once your beams are gone, just get close. Especially with the blue ring and 1 extra heart container. We have 1 more than we should coming into Dungeon 2 just because of the graveyard. Okay, so that's all well and dandy. It's going to put us back where we were in the start. And then we're going to go for the recorder. Ow! Hey! That's not fair. You can't attack me while I'm looking at Nintendo Power. Okay, so we're going to go as far north as we did before, and then even further. That is the path to the recorder. Ouch! Did you really have to... Okay, now we want to fight these guys, just in case they drop health. Come on, what are you running away? This is your big chance to help out Ganon. Kill Link. You're just running away from your opportunity. Give me health. Give me health. Well, that'll do. That's a heart. Okay, north from here. Then we're gonna... Oh, we want to push... We want to go to the right. Hold on, let me look at this map here. If we go up again, and then to the right, we can get the recorder, but we can't go to the right because it's a one-way wall. So instead... we need to go north as far as we can. And then right, down, down. And that will give us the recorder. Okay. I don't think this room drops anything. You know what? I think it drops a key, actually. Oh! Okay, we'll go back for it. Whew. That was kind of close. Hey, quit running away, guys. Oh, now you can run away if you want. I got beams. So it's going to be a lot harder for you to outrun me. Will those enemies come back if I go down a screen? I don't know. Oh man, we're 40 minutes in. Okay, let's get this key. There is no key. Maybe we did it already. Key from the keys. Alright, we're going to keep pushing here. Oh, we got to kill all these guys. Okay, well that's no problem. This room is just an energy drain, because these guys won't drop anything. And those fireballs make it really hard to not get hurt at all. Now this guy will give us a key. Can we one-shot him? Let's see. Nope. Okay, a heart and a key. Not bad, not bad. We got 4 out of 2 hearts right now. That's all right. Okay, from this room, we could go north for the map. Killing the red guys won't get us anything. Now here's one of these... Oh, cheapers. That's not... That's not a boomerang. That's not what I meant to do. We don't have to kill these guys, but... kind of stress me out if we don't. Okay, now check this out. Right here. This is new. Second quest. You can push against the wall for a second and you'll get through. Now here is where the recorder is. And this will get us 2 more heart containers in the overworld, which is huge, let me tell you. Since we have a red medicine, I'm just gonna kind of fly through this. I'll use medicine if I have to. Between now and the next video, I'll fill up on rupees. Okay, so from here, we could go up the way we came out, but this is a one-way right here. That's a shortcut back out of the dungeon. See how I went through that way? I can't go through this way, see that? So some of them are one way, some of them aren't. So you gotta try pushing against the walls. You also have to try bombing walls. Of course, just like the first quest. And that is just how difficult the second quest can be. This is only dungeon 2, and we've already faced the first quest's 3rd dungeon's boss as simply a rank and file enemy holding a key. So it gets a little crazy. I guess I didn't need the bait after all. I think the bait might be dungeon 3. I'm glad we have it though. It's dungeon 7 in the first quest. So it really does give you a good picture of how changed the second quest is. How much more difficult. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're out. We got the recorder, right? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's make sure. Now, I know that one of the extra heart containers is in that deserty area. Oh, hit the fairy, okay. Oh, there's 100 rupees right there. But here's a fairy. We don't really need her, but I want to make sure I know where the other heart container is. There's one in the deserty area. We're gonna head there now. Why have I forgotten where the other one is? Hold on, let me find it here. Looking at the top row of the map. Oh yeah, there's the magical... Oh, there it is. Okay, so one screen east of Death Mountain. I think we'll do that one second. Since that's kind of terrifying. May as well have one extra heart before we go to that part of the map. These are the kind of things you think about when you're doing a no-death run. Or when you're attempting a no-death run. Okay. Desert, desert, desert. You... Quiet down, you. Don't want him giving me trouble. Oh, man. So, let's see. While we're walking over there, let's think about what we've accomplished. We have... the blue ring, the white sword, the magical shield. We got the letter and we couldn't have done it without the power bracelet. So power bracelet leads to letter, leads to red medicine. And those things, the blue ring obviously gives us double defense. The white sword gives us double offense. And, okay, is it this one? And the medicine gives us the ability to refill our health twice on the go. We beat Dungeon 1 and 2, so we got the boomerang, regular boomerang and the recorder. We got the heart container in the graveyard. We got this heart container. And now, let's see. Best way to do this is going to get to this fast travel point here. Better turn this off. We picked up the bait for fun. But yeah, we're fairly overpowered here now. I think we're fairly overpowered going into Dungeon 2. Which is outstanding. We didn't even need our medicine. So, with the extra hearts, Dungeon 3 ought to be a breeze. Okay, that was our money spot. And this is not the right spot either. I've never memorized which staircase to go down, and it's just so easy to go down the left one and then keep trying that until you find one that works. See, our next, like, big survival upgrade is going to be, getting the magical sword, I suppose. I'm pretty sure you don't get the red ring again until, let's see, we want to go north. We want to go east and north. I don't like the looks of those guys. Let's go north here. I don't like the looks of these guys either. Ow! You darn... Ow! Give me a heart. Oh. Come on, one of you. Give me a heart. Yeah, you're gonna stop. Ooh, a fairy. Awesome. Okay. Oh, yep, here's the boulders. Okay. Oh, couldn't do it. Once we get to the river, and we cannot cross because we don't have the stepladder, we're going to go north, and then... Ow! You're supposed to just hold still. And then this screen has our container for us. I like how it takes a second to appear. Alright, so our first full row of heart containers. We got 8 on the bottom row there. We can get 8 more heart containers left in the game. 2 in the overworld, 7 in the underworld. We need the red ring at some point. We're gonna have to get the silver arrow. And the magical sword, which we can't get until we have 12 hearts. So 4 to go. So probably what we'll do is the dungeons with the stepladder and the raft so that we can get 4 hearts from those 2 dungeons. 2 in the overworld and 2 in the underworld. And then we'll get the magical sword. That'll all be in the next video, plus however much it takes to fill out a regular Sunday long play length video. Thank you for joining me. Stay sharp. Enjoy the Legend of Zelda second quest. Be careful. And until next time, Basement Dwellers, I think that you are better at paying attention than me when I'm taking a class that I don't find very exciting. In the basement.